Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again in a Royal Defense Challenge already. You guys know the deal. We are ready to wreck these challenges at 3 a.m. So hopefully everyone here is ready to have a good time. Y'all already know this is the way that we like to play, rushing right into battle without any fear. So our strategy right now is just to be able to play pretty aggressive with the stronger cards that we're able to pick. For instance, Executioner is just a little bit more sturdy than the other cards like Wizard. Wizard is a bit of a better card because it doesn't necessarily need to have the extra support. Like, you don't need Tornado to line things up, but I just pick Executioner because I want to play safer. So, choosing my Win condition, since it is triple draft, generally going for the Golem because you're able to build up a big push, just throw things behind it, and it gives you good value. Hog Rider is good for a faster cycle, but Golem's fantastic. Since you have triple spell, you can build a deck to complement your win condition as well. So, for instance, since I chose Golem, most of the time I'll want to choose a damaging spell like Lightning. I am also going to go and pick a Fisherman so I can activate King Tower. And then for the last couple cards, we know that our opponent can't have Lightning because we chose Lightning, so we're going to pick Archer Queen. And then lastly, let's go and choose Fly Machine. So, we have a lot of great cards that have defensive utility, like the Fisherman. And we also have aggressive constant pressure that we can throw at our opponent with the Archer Queen, or just Fly Machine that's able to snipe their buildings, or Lightning. Generally, when we're running a Golem deck, it works a little bit better in double elixir. So if you do draft a Golem, Giant, or maybe an Electro Giant, your deck will function a lot better in the later stages because it'll be safe for you to drop to the big tank. In single elixir, you can drop your champions since the champions are pretty strong. They do generally give you really good positive elixir trades. For instance, this Archer Queen is a phenomenal answer to this Archer Queen counter of like the Magic Archer is just gonna die. Even if he fireballs, we're in a pretty good spot. Gonna pop the ability here, make sure the Magic Archer doesn't outrange me too hard. But yeah, it's gone. As you guys can see, our timing was immaculate, and then we can go for a Golem here because we are gonna be up a little bit of elixir. He did sacrifice a lot, right? Guy went in for a Archer Queen counter, or something that I personally wouldn't have done. So we're in a good spot to go for a Barbarian Barrel here as well, or able to clean up the rest of his barbs. So yeah, I now know that I can either Fly Machine, or I think the Fisherman might be lucky enough to be able to snipe that. Yeah, Fisherman is going to snipe it, so we're going to go in for our Fly Machine now. He's going to lose his Princess, he's going to lose his Little Prince, and he lost the game. So, as you guys can see, we build up positive trades using our champion, like Archer Queen, because it is just fundamentally unfair. If you pop the ability, you're going to be able to kill a 4 elixir cost card a lot of times. And then you can build up a big push with your Golem or your Win condition or whatever you want to do to win the game. But for the most part, you can't really pick Archer Queen if your opponent's going to have Lightning. So just keep that in mind. Also, you have to hit the timing pretty well. And the Archer Queen is a card that you can't always get. So just keep that in mind. Not every champion functions the same. Like Skeleton King, you really want to collect a lot of souls. So the more units that die, the stronger the Skeleton King ability is, because that's how it functions. So yeah, we're just going to give a good overview of this challenge as we play it. Hopefully we can get a 12-0, but for the main part of the challenge, we're going to be playing pretty safe and not going in for our Golem until we hit double elixir if we get it. Because if you cycle Golem and single elixir and you go directly into someone that is deciding, hey, I'm going to go and kill you, they could spam on the other side and wreck you. So just don't die to someone that does that. Like, you don't want to play into someone extremely aggressive and lose the game and be looking at yourself and be like, what could I have done different? Because obviously a lot that you can do different there. Anyway, guy has Battle Ram, and he also has a Prince. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for Skeleton to pull back the Prince, and if he wants to go Battle Ram, it should just die. We're going to go Barb Barrel here. Pretty good gameplay on our opponent's end. Also, I messed up. I don't think Dagger Duchess is better. I think Cannoneer is objectively the best tower to play in the game. That is what all professional players are doing. So if you guys don't know what you're able to do to pick your tower, you go on over to your deck selection, and then the deck that you have in your deck pool is going to be the tower that you're going to be using. So just something to keep in mind. Also, if you guys enjoy this type of content where I'm up at 3 a.m., I'm literally staying up as late as possible to get this challenge out for you guys as early as possible. Leave a like on the video. It goes a massive long way for us. It allows us to put out this content on a daily basis. So yeah, just a huge shout out to everyone that is supporting. And then I just want to let you guys know that it does help a lot. So I think it goes to Trophy Road. I remember correctly, yeah. So your Trophy Road deck is likely what gives you the tower, because that's what they use for friendly battles now. So just make sure your Trophy Road deck by going to this king and then pressing Trophy Road and then checking out whatever deck you have. Have that as a Cannoneer or whatever tower you want to use. Probably Cannoneer. It's just objectively better. And you should get the Cannoneer. So, all right. Also, looking at this again, phenomenal. We get our Golem. We can pick Hog Rider as well. Both work. Also, probably want to pick the cards that you're more comfortable with, because if you pick the cards that you're more comfortable with, you're generally going to get better interactions because you understand like the cards conceptually. You're like, oh, my Golem won't die here. I can build up a big push. So, or like the Hog Rider is able to get no hits through a mini P.E.K.K.A. Like, because I know mini P.E.K.K.A, I can drop the mini P.E.K.K.A at the appropriate time and fully counter a Hog Rider. Like, that's generally what you want to do. Archer Queen again, really good champion because the monk isn't a possibility for our opponent, and they also probably don't have lightning. So I'm going to go with that. So, seeing that our opponent has Firecracker, Spear Goblins, and Minions is really good answers to our Fly Machine, so we're not going to pick it right now. And also, remember, a lot of the cards get killed by Wizard, so we're just going to go Wizard here. Ooh, they could pick Lightning. This might be bad. Could be a little bit bad, not gonna lie. So we're gonna choose Fireball because it does more damage to towers. And then Think, because they don't have Fireball. Lightning would be pretty annoying for our Sparky. Bowler, I think, would be our best option here. And then we also really want to go Tornado because we have good synergy with our Wizard. Triple Draft is one of the best game modes in the game. It allows you to be creative with your deck selection. It also allows you to identify what your opponent's cards are so you can counter them. Everything about it's awesome. What time is it? It's 2:59 a.m. So I woke up and decided, hey, well, I actually didn't wake up. I stayed up for you guys, as I usually do, to create the content that you guys deserve, you know? I want to always create these challenge videos so that you guys can rely on me. So, you know, you won't waste your time having to find a deck or tips on how to beat the challenges. I do the challenges live as soon as they come out every single time. You guys can see how to win them. And that's what's up. All right, all right. It looks like you haven't slept in 4 days. I did wake up pretty early today for a dentist appointment. My teeth feel fantastic, by the way. They've never felt this good in my life. I have no cavities. And also on top of that, I might get my top 2 wisdom teeth removed. So that's a W. But yeah, man, I'm never going to beat the no sleeping allegations. I have genetic under eye circles. But for this day, I do think I didn't sleep as much as normal because I did wake up very, very early for my dentist appointment. This is an outlier. Usually I sleep 7 to 8 hours. This time I think I slept 6 hours and 45 minutes. So definitely slightly less than normal. But at the same time, you know, I'm going to sleep over 8 hours tonight. So don't even worry about it. All right, we're going to do this. I watched your last stream and went to bed, woke up, and you're streaming again. You're insane, says Emperor. Dude, I played pickleball. I worked out. I went in the sauna. I had a salad. I also had banh mi. I had pickleball, and then I got some banh mi. Everything about it was really good. I mean, I ate super healthily today, and I worked out, and I'm feeling so good. Like, sometimes if you can do something for your body where you look at it and you're like, wait, I was able to like work out, and it just gives you that natural endorphins and feels good, man, moment. Like, it's really easy to get momentum going in the right direction afterwards. So yeah, I think the rest of my day was just partially a lot better because I was proud of myself. So it was a huge W. All right, we're gonna fireball on this, and then we're gonna click the Archer Queen ability. Oh my gosh, if we hit the minions, that would have been huge. Still fine for us to go wizard here. We don't want him to go in for graveyards because graveyards are a bit spooky scary. We don't have good counters to it. And we do have Goblin Gang, so not the end of the world. I think he does Goblin Gang the graveyard here. He's smart, he goes other side. If he goes into this, this is foolish on his end. Unless it isn't, but I think it is. Ooh, maybe it isn't. It's a bad loss if we lost this somehow. Tornado, cannon card? Or not cannon card. Tornado with that is pretty funny. We do need to win bridge battles now because we've identified that we will lose the game if he gets another good graveyard on me. So I think the game plan here is to go Bowler and then Archer Queen on the Baby Dragon. Actually, screw it. We have to go Archer Queen lower. He's going to go arrows. Ooh, freeze. We have enough elixir for the arrows. First hope not. First heck hope not. Alright, fireball with a bowler shot wins us the game. GG. A little bit closer than I wanted, but to be fair, he did have graveyard into a cannoneer, so I think the matchup advantage was definitely in his favor, but we take the W. Tag, you look so gorgeous. Thank you, man. Do you shower daily? Yeah, I shower every single day. I don't know if it's healthy to or not, but I do shower every single day. I don't do shampoo and conditioner every day. I heard that that's bad for your hair. I do shower every day, though, especially because I work out every day. So It's important. Keep up the good works is JP. What's up, dude? Thank you for the good vibes. How do you play Cannoneer? Why do you play Cannoneer? I just showed it earlier. Your Path of Legends shows it. And then I'm playing it because it does more damage per second. So it is objectively better. It's very, very good. Lightning is the best spell to choose from here. It just has more versatility. You're able to hit a lot of stuff together. Tornado is by far the best spell here. Entire activation. I'm going to choose Electro Spirit because it counters Skeleton Army if he chooses it. And then we're going to go and choose the Archer Queen. Pretty much every time I choose Archer Queen, it's one of the best champions in the game. It allows you anti-air defense while also giving you the capability of crushing 4 elixir cards. It's just really, 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 really good right now. All right, so none of these cards really speak to me. I think I'm going to choose Magic Archer as a win condition. And then into what he has, I think Royal Hogs are great. We got Fireball Bait. So Sparky is fine, but I do think that it's probably more optimal for me to choose this as a secondary win condition. Having the Goblin Demolisher enables you nice splash damage. Also, it's basically like a wall breaker, so it's good. Bro, are you German? Yeah, I'm part German. Washing your hair too much gets rid of the natural oils. Yep, that's what I heard. So I don't wash my hair every single day. You need to do a video with Gaming with Molt? I'm down to. I think it'd be cool. Do people think it's really not okay to shower every day? We live in a... yeah, I shower. I do shower every day. I don't know if it's bad or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's bad or something. But yeah, I know like doing shampoo and conditioner in your hair is bad every day. What can we do here? Go like Electro Spirit. Probably just let that go. If we can get that thing to explode on the tower, that's massive. And it does work. Very nice. For a tornado, we're probably eat some damage. Not going to be that much. Definitely want a Royal Hogs here with the Magic Archer. Oh, yeah. Another thing that I forgot to say. I don't like going for lightning or rocket on something that you can't kill. If you lightning or rocket on a bowler and single elixir, you're probably going to lose the game because the bowler's going to counter push and crush you. Also, if you lightning or rocket on a 4 elixir cost card, you're taking a -2 trade, and then the opponent might be able to spam something that you can't counter because maybe your hand isn't really prepared to deal with like a lumberjack balloon push, and you go in for a an overextension. You will just lose the game then. So something to keep in mind for sure. Okay, we're playing against another graveyard player, which is hilarious. All right, you know what? If people can see what your power is and they pick graveyard, it might not actually be ideal to play a Cannoneer. If everyone is able to choose graveyard, it might be better to go and pick Princess Tower because it's something that opponents can't build a deck to beat. I think after 2 people in a row picking graveyard as their win conditions, I think they identified that we are running Cannoneer and they picked a win condition to kill it. Because I think if you just like take a glimpse at your opponent's tower, you can see that it is a bit different. I think that is the reason why this game is close again. I also think this is the reason why we have gotten it 2 times in a row. Which is fine. I'll take the challenge, but I don't want you guys to take an unnecessary challenge. I do want to point that out there. Even though Dagger Duchess, or not Dagger Duchess, even though Cannoneer is definitely better overall, I do think that we are kind of getting finessed by our opponents here. We're going to kill that as quick as we can. Nice. We win. Go, guys. We like to see. Easy. Not really easy. I just played pretty well, though. Anyway, on to the next one. It's not bad to shower every day because you're exercising. Yeah, that's what I figured. Does anyone know which Evo we'll get in the next seasonal shop? No idea, man. They didn't tell me that. I also don't really care that much. I do care on my mini account, but like, doesn't matter. Such a late night stream. Yep, we're grinding out here. We're grinding. So Bowler gets countered by Cannon Cart. Same thing with Sparky. So Cannon Cart is definitely the play. Yeah, so you can see their tower and you can see our tower. So it makes sense for them to... Yeah, I'm going to switch to Princess Tower. It'll be a bit safer in this game mode. I think Cannoneer is objectively better in most situations. But if our opponents get to pick Graveyard every time, it's probably better to pick Princess Tower. You know what? We could also build a deck to beat Graveyard too, if they get that as an option. Choose minions. Probably a fireball just as a safe bet. I like Witch a lot. Doesn't do great here though, so I'm going to choose an Inferno Dragon. Always pick Archer Queen. I love it. And then arrows are quite good. I think I'm going to pick arrows here. Arrows, fireball is pretty good card combination. And then Heal Spirit, so we can heal up the Ramrod. I bet SirTag doesn't remember me, says BTD Benjamin. Dude, I of course remember you. You kidding me? You're always here, man. All right. So we're going to go in for a Ram Rider, Heal Spirit, and also minions all at the same time. Going to be a fantastic push. Probably just win most of the game already, and it's a W. Mini Peck is meta? I don't think Mini Peck is meta, my guy. I don't even think it's close to meta. Also, that will die before it reaches tower. We want to get a good arrows here. Does not get that much damage now. I'm going to Cannon Cart on the inside. Or outside, sorry, because it targets the 2 goblins that do not get targeted by the tower. Past Eva is just going to be a grind, or am I supposed to take these shop offers? I would never buy shop offers. I would just buy Clash Royale if I was going to spend money. And then I would just complete the, complete the challenges like you're seeing right now. And then just grind for the shards, I guess. They give away shards for free every month. They've been starting to do that pretty liberally, where they give away shards of like an old evolution. So something to keep in mind. You'll eventually be able to get it. Okay, this guy's dead. We lost. Can't miss that. Yeah, there's no way for him to defend. I mean, there was no way for him to defend anyway, but now he's very dead. So pretty easy victory if you're asking me. What do you think about the Sus Bush? I did a whole bunch of streams and videos with it. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. Made a lot of content on it already. My guy. You good, bro? You look different? Yeah, I look really good right now, man. I have my teeth fixed. Went to the dentist. I'm really happy, man. I'm super, super happy. Life's been great. Can't complain even in the slightest. So, we're going to go take another W and go to the next one. I win 12 in a row. I said whoa instead of row. I feel like a child. Congrats on the 12 and 0. All right, so we could choose Valkyrie. We could choose Rogue Ghost counter with that. Miner is weird to have in this. Don't necessarily know why. I'm going to choose Valkyrie as just a safe bet. Definitely want Phoenix because it counters Flying Machine reliably. I'll pick Arrows. That's just a good spell right now. It does a lot of damage to towers as well. Kind of want to pick Sparky, but I don't know if it's good. I'm just going to choose it anyway. And then I want Poison for more versatility. And then in this situation, I think Little Prince is best. Monk is also not bad because it is a tank for the Sparky. So, not a huge fan of how our deck is being created right now, but I can go like Witch, spam a lot of stuff that way. Ooh, Sparky Elixir Golem slaps. Sparky Elixir Golem super slaps. I think that's the only strategy that makes sense here. If you go Sparky Elixir Golem, you could probably take a tower. Forgot to change tower troops. Yeah, I probably should. It doesn't matter that much. All right, so we are going to wait and see if he cycles anything. We Sparky the same side, and we just win the game with the counter push. I think the game's already over, actually. I'm not even exaggerating. I think the game is actually over. So one of the things that you do with Sparky is you don't make the first play. You wait and see if they spam into you. And if they overcommit, they just lose the game a lot of times. Not every time, but a lot of times. Also, we can do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was illegal. Actually illegal what just happened there. My dude, I cannot believe how much elixir you spent. You were getting sent to the Shadow Realm. That is insane. So much damage. Yeah, we are going to 3-crowd him. 100%. Everyone look at the like button. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the content or just like me in general, best way of supporting the channel is liking the video. All right, already. Let's get it. So we can just go in for the elixir golem right now and then poison and then win the game. Good stuff, good stuff. He sold hard, not gonna lie. I mean, I think we played pretty well, but yeah, he definitely did sell. I think we rise to the occasion when he made a misplay and finessed him, which is pretty cool. DJs, on to the next one. Already climbing. Love to see that. Love to see that. We got a solid 5-0, which is obviously where we want to be. I'm going to go and choose a bandit as well. I feel like a video on how to win a challenge would be really good. Well, I'm showing it live. I'm not cutting anything out. If anything, you guys should respect the live streams a lot more, because creating a video, you can cut out a lot of stuff for the live streams of challenges. You cannot cut out anything. I think doing this live as soon as the challenge is up, when all the good players are rushing to complete it as fast as possible, this is where it's harder. So my tips and tricks and my playthrough, where you guys can see all of it, and you know, I think that's a lot more transparent than anything else. 12 speedrun. I've been here for 3 minutes and you already won twice. Yeah, I'm going to win every game, I think. I don't think I'll lose. Mortar is a fantastic card to choose here. It enables me the possibility of getting damage. Also, it's a really fun card to play. I'm going to choose Archer Queen. It's just a really good card. Mortar shouldn't really win me the game, but I do have Archer Queen. I have Mortar, and then I also have Magic Archer, so I have multiple ways to win. We're going to Mortar immediately. Also a Poison Cycle if we need it. Honestly, I think I was thinking a bit too big brain for this. I do not think casual players are going to look at your tower and then choose Graveyard. I actually think that, like, at higher levels of play, if I'm playing at my skill level at, like, top 1,000 in the world or whatever, people will probably do that, but I don't know. I don't think you're going to play against casuals that do it. I think we just got unlucky or something. I don't know. All right, we're definitely popping ability. Or Snowball, because that Executioner is just gone. We're going to slow down the Dagger Duchess so we can get extra damage. And then we can Princess of the River because he just uses Log. We literally have like 10 ways to win. Fun. We can Fire Spirit on that if we want. I think that's going to be our best bet. Should die to the tower now. No damage. Beautiful. Bandit here. We can spam more Magic Archers. We just want to drop Archer Queens because Archer Queen is the strongest card here. If you guys don't know, evolutions are overpowered and unfair, right? Evolutions are the best cards in Clash Royale. But you know what the second best card is? Champions. Champions are really, really strong. You might forget that champions are overpowered, but you just need to look at the fact that, like, they do so well. They do so freaking well. You just have to understand that they're kind of broken. If you play the game at a higher level, you will identify that very quickly. Bad Princess, we're going to get logged. That's a dead Archer Queen. Unless he messes up like that. That's crazy. Throw in a Mortar here. Bandit might lock onto the tower, and if he drops something on the Bandit, the Mortar hits the tower too. Or Snowball. Gonna kill those guards a little bit quicker that way. Push them off so we don't have to respond. That should be game. I think I learned even more from watching the live streams. Yeah, it's a lot more gameplay. Yeah. Tag really said I'd win. Yeah. The other cool thing about these streams is they're faster, right? Like, I don't know if you guys watch my videos. If you do, you'll know that over 20 hours of professional editing goes into every video. So because of that, I can't have my editors work for 20 hours in a row. Therefore, my videos are always 2 days old. Every single video is going to be around 2 days because with 20 hours of professional editing, they probably do 10 hours a day. And then, you know, they can't really do 24 hours of editing in a row. It's just like unfathomable. Sometimes, you know, I can have a editor team work on a video and then they can complete it a lot quicker. But I generally try not to do that because it complicates things for no reason. Yeah, it's just a little bit better to have the same person, same style of editing throughout the entire video. Anyway, very easy win. We'll jump on to the next one. We'll keep winning. That's true. Your edits are amazing and obviously and definitely my favorite to watch just to enjoy the game. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I only put out videos that I actually enjoy and I don't skimp out on the quality because if I did, then I wouldn't enjoy my videos and then I wouldn't ever publish them and then I probably wouldn't get good views. It's like important to create content that you enjoy watching so other people enjoy watching it. I got 9 out of 6 wild shards. Which should I evolve next? Evolve Wizard is unfair. Same thing with Evolve Drill. Those are the 2 best ones in the game. I don't know if they're going to stay broken. I think Evolve Wizard will stay broken. I think it's just really stupid. Okay, so choose Mega Knight here. Don't really have a good counter to Graveyard. Remember, you could choose Graveyard, so we're going to choose a lot of Graveyard counters. Probably princess or archers. Gonna choose archers. Just a good graveyard answer. Then also gonna pick arrows. Do we choose minion horde? Yes, always. We should. You know, Goblin Machine used to be pretty good. Used to be pretty good. I think we can do it. I think we can build up a Mega Knight push with Goblin Machine. It's not like a bad card. It's like not as good as it used to be. Not that good. Why using Cannoneer? It's the best tower right now. It's only bad against Graveyard, but I think I'm good enough to win against Graveyard. I don't even really care. Ever thought about playing Brawl Stars? I thought about playing Brawl Stars. I will actually create Brawl Stars content. I'm very, very excited for that. Brawl Stars will be fun. I figured that I will start doing that. I'm also going to do a live stream for Squad Busters hitting Squad League. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Or I guess today. Probably in like 12, 13, 14 hours. Whenever I want to. I'll hit Squad League live with you guys. That'll be fun. How do you have so much energy? I'm just a really healthy person, man. Fortunately for me, I've been prioritizing my health for a while. And I just have a lot of energy because I eat to live and I don't live to eat. So I love eating, but I've made adjustments in my lifestyle where I have become way more healthy. And yeah, because of my lifestyle, I just have a lot more energy. I don't even need to have caffeine or anything like that. I just kind of vibe and have a good time. Do you stand or against Jenny? I don't know. Jimmy, I don't know, man. I don't really know what happened with Mr. Beast. I haven't like looked at all the allegations. A lot of that stuff hasn't even really fully come out yet. We're gonna have to wait and see how that unfolds. And then, you know, ask me that in a few months. What time is it for you, friend? It's 3 a.m. right now, man. I got this challenge out as early as I could for you guys. If you enjoy that, if you enjoy the dedication and the tips and the tricks, drop a like on the video. Which channel are you streaming Squad Busters on? I think I'm going to stream it on this channel, on the main channel. If you guys are wondering, I do have a second channel called Mortar on YouTube. You guys can check that out if you want. Sometimes I stream or publish videos. I'm going to be also publishing a video tomorrow as well. There will be a video at like 9 a.m. So you guys can check that out. There's going to be a video and a live stream. There's just a lot of content. I told you guys that I was investing more into my channels. I'm not lying. Like, you will see that. I'm sure you saw that with the OJ video that I just posted. I posted a short where I played against OJ at EWC. I invested a lot of time and money into doing that. Obviously, that trip is not easy to go in. It's like 24 hours of travel. So to see OJ and go on those trips, there's going to be more content from that trip as well that I'll be publishing. I've published some camel videos, some different type of lifestyle stuff. And I'm just going to be doing more and more stuff like that, guys. So, you know, appreciate everyone supporting me and allowing me to create the content that I want to and not just creating the same content every day. I'm able to expand and have fun and mess around and more new stuff. I just want to say thank you to everyone that is supporting me because it really means the world to me to be able to say, hey, I can create content on the stuff I want to whenever I want. Have you ever thought about creating a separate channel for a wide variety of games or different games? Yeah, it's called Mortar. I actually do have a second channel that way. But specifically for Supercell games, I feel like I can create different content on this channel and be completely fine. Like, I know that you guys like watching other Supercell games, so I don't even feel bad about putting Squad Busters on my main channel. Not even in the slightest. But yeah, I think in the future I will be creating a lot of extra content on my second channel. So it's more fun to be able to say that I'm able to do that too. Oh, dang. Yo, the Demolisher wasn't, or sorry, the machine wasn't even on the field. It did that. Have you ever thought that you'll quit Clash Royale? I mean, everything is finite, right? Like, you know, I might do it till the day I die, but eventually I will be forced to quit, right? I don't see that happening anytime soon. Definitely not in the years to come. But who knows? We'll see. I saw your first video ever. It's crazy your streaming setup changed and you still had an upbeat attitude. It was amazing. I mean, I generally have a pretty upbeat attitude, but sometimes I don't. Depends on the day. Depends on what's going on in life. My life has been really good, so things have been going great. Wow, I said great. Wait. Guys, I'm literally a kid. Child. Exotic Place has been watching for like 6 months and realized I'm not subbed somehow, even though I always see your videos. Yeah, dude. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Do you have a favorite healthy meal? Yeah, I like getting the pre-washed lettuce, like the 3x pre-washed lettuce. And then I put apples and chicken that's already cooked into a salad, and that's my favorite. It's just really, really good. Super, super good. Also, we can run Monk Rail Hogs, which is S tier. Really good deck. Let's use Fisherman so we can pull win conditions and stuff. But yeah, I would say favorite meal is probably eggs in the morning or oatmeal with cinnamon and then like, I don't know, some type of berry. Love berries in my oatmeal. Super healthy, super, super good. Gives me a lot of sustained energy for the day. I always feel like I can accomplish anything in my path whenever I have oatmeal in the morning. I don't know why. Maybe just the carbs, the protein. I don't know. And it's also really tasty. I love having the fruits. Obviously, it's sugar, so it's like not the healthiest thing in the world, but I love it, so I do it. It's a W for me. All right, we're going to pop the ability so then we can kill the Little Prince. Not lose our monk. You've been sleeping well, and how are you mentally? I am so good, man. I'm not going to lie. Last night, I was really nervous because the first time in 2.5 years or 2 years, I went to the dentist and I didn't know how it was going to go. I was like, man, am I going to have to spend a lot of money? Are my teeth screwed up? Like how is this going to go? Because like, if you haven't been to the dentist in a while, you don't really know what they're cooking. You don't know if the dentist is going to be like, hey, you have a lot of cavities, Johnny. That's not what happens. So I'm going to sleep super well tonight because, yeah, I'm able to look at myself and be pretty proud of how I took care of myself in the past year. What is the special in this challenge? Pretty much pick Archer Queen whenever you can. It's pretty much the best champion in the game, in my opinion. And yeah, I would do as much as I could. Ooh, those arrows hurt. Played on our opponent's side. All right, we have to play a little bit better. Could win this one, but you never know. Not going great right now. Not going great. All right, what if we do this? Then this. Oh, is it gonna, it's gonna take tower. Yeah. Yikes, man. Not my best gameplay, but it is what it is. See what we can do. Maybe we can cook a little bit. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking, guys. Oh, yes, we are cooking. Oh, maybe we're not cooking that hard. Unless we are, you know? Not cooking that hard, are we? I don't want to lose this. Oh, wait, he might feed me enough elixir to win. He might feed me enough elixir to win. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang. We're gonna fireball it. No! Roll off? How dare you? Oh, wait, we're chilling. We're chilling. Chilling, bros. How would we ever doubt ourselves? Alright. I should have Royal Hogs. I don't know what that Ice Spirit was, but it was something. Really bad, but it happens. Definitely not our best gameplay moment. Okay. Alright, looks like we win. Nice. Firecracker's gonna hit him. We fireball, we win. GG. Let's go. Hey. Dude, FA's donation should have come in handy for the improvement of the channel. Bro donated a considerable amount. Yeah, I'm actually... Here's an update. I don't know if you guys noticed, but... Alright, let's just zoom in. This camera is a little bit screwed up. Like the autofocus, like I'm gonna move back right now. It's a little bit messed up, right? It doesn't autofocus like a regular camera. Unfortunately, it just doesn't. So it should be better than this, but my camera is actually broken right now. So I'm going to be buying a very high-end camera so you guys can see me in higher quality. So when I was filming like ads before, I was having to like hold the thing up to the camera and be like, hey, here it is. I had to do like 10 different shots of it so I didn't get a blurry resolution of the brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. The phone is beautiful, but like I wasn't able to show that it was beautiful because fortunately my camera was broken. So yeah, I'm gonna probably spend like a few $1,000s on a really nice camera. So I'm excited for that. Huge shout out to FA for that. Yeah, this was really big. But also most of the money gets dumped back into editing. I'm sure you guys know this, but I spend a lot of money on my editors. The editors are very good at what they do. And I wouldn't be able to do the content that I do without them. So definitely have to take care of them and give them time off. Also, you know, make sure that every editor that I have is getting paid a good wage. And also on top of that, like give them bonuses when they do well. So when the channel grows, they grow with it. So a lot of that goes back into the content, and yeah, so you'll see it. New camera and high effort videos. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen, like, there's a lot more high effort videos. I'm going to be streaming. Sorry, I streamed today. I streamed again. And then I'm going to be streaming a third time. And then I'm also uploading a video on my second channel. And then I uploaded a short. There are 5 pieces of content within 24 hours. Plus also on my other platforms and social media, which I don't even count. I'm talking on YouTube. There are 5 pieces of content. On my second channel, Mortar is what I was talking about, in case you guys haven't been there or seen that before. So yeah. Kind of cool to be able to say that I am trying really hard. Also, Based Cowboy, you really are based. Thank you for the $5 dono, man. Appreciate the heck out of you. All right, all right. Let's keep going. Also, yeah, I'm never going to beat the sleep allegations or what's wrong with my eyes. I get that every 5 seconds. As I said before, genetic under eye circles. I didn't sleep as much today, so the genetic under eye circles are way worse because I got 6 hours, 45 minutes of sleep. A little bit worse than normal. Yeah, I'm never going to beat those allegations. Just don't type that in the chat unless you, like, you know, just want to get your comment deleted or timed out. Yeah, I just don't want to see that every 5 seconds. It's one of those things to not message all the time. Use specs, bro. What specs? Oh, glasses. I'm not gonna wear glasses just to do that. You know, everyone has things that they have on their body, right? I have genetic under eye circles. That's fine. That's okay. I shouldn't feel ashamed of that or anything like that, man. All right, we're gonna go lightning. And then we can probably go in for like a Sparky. But the bad thing about Sparky is if we go into a monk, it's a bad idea. He's got monk. So maybe we can get him to go in for the monk. Kill the monk. And then use our Sparky. That's the game plan. We're going to go Phoenix. And then we're also going to go in for this as well. Tag, if you get oiled up. Sorry, will you get oiled up if you get 12-0? Unfortunately for you, man, I will not get oiled up if I get a 12-0 because I think I'm going to get a 12-0 anyway. So it's not like I need to get oiled up and it's going to like give me some superpower to win the game. I'll probably get a 12-0 regardless. Honestly. Do you play any console games? I did play Super Smash Bros. Brawl for a little bit, but I haven't played any recently at all. All right, we're going to go in for a Goblin Giant here as well. And we'll see what else we can do. How do you change the tower in this challenge? I said this before, but in case you missed it, you go to the Path of Legends. Sorry, not Path of Legends. Trophy Road. And then when you go to Trophy Road, it allows you to change your tower in the recent deck that you selected. And you use that deck selection to change your tower. That's how I did it. All right, so we should be able to zap and then lightning to win the game. Pretty confident that's the way that we're going to win. Maybe just lightning to win. Yeah, lightning does 317, so that's game. We're going to lightning in the corner. It doesn't hit any of his units. Just game. GG. What anime are you watching right now? I am only watching My Hero Academia. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm watching Windbreaker with a friend. So, Windbreaker, and then I'm watching My Hero Academia by myself. I did the math, and SirTag 7 times across 2 devices. What does that even mean? I'm so confused. You ever watch Grave of the Fireflies? No, I've never seen that before. SirTag, next video on Evo Goblin Cage. Whenever that happens, I'm down, man. Managed to achieve 12 victories. I will buy the offer and store with your creator code. All right, let's run it. Let's go. Let's get it, dude. 12-0 right now. Say less. Watch Steins Gate next. I'm down. I'm down. All right, so we want to focus here. I'll be running Ice Spirit here for a faster cycle. And then I also probably want to get away with a Zappies. I think Zappies are likely optimal as well. Royal Hogs are pretty good whenever you are playing in this type of challenge because generally you can overwhelm the opponent pretty reliably with that. Poison Log kills almost everything in the game. Obviously, the opponent can't choose Log, so we're going to choose Spear Goblins because we have Logs and they can't have Log. Pretty good. Dr. Stone is good? Yes, Dr. Stone is S tier. Dr. Stone is a very good anime. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna log. We're gonna ice spirit. Oh, that was bad. I thought that would kill everything. Okay. We watched Invincible or The Boys? Yes, I've watched both of them. I am not caught up on the new season of Invincible or The Boys, but I've watched all the seasons up till the last one of both of those. I've just been busy, man. I've been busy grinding the best content I can, and I just haven't been able to watch them. I usually go on for marathon binge watching sessions whenever I go on trips. So whenever the Clash Royale World Finals is, whenever that comes up, you already know I will be watching a ton of shows. I don't know when that will be, but I'm very, very excited for that. I want to log so that we can kill the little prince. Take no damage. Invincible is so good. Yes, it was so good, man. I also was watching or listening to an audiobook. What was it? Ooh, it was like about heroes. I forget what it was called. Heroes audiobook. I'm going to try to Google it right now while as we play. It was kind of like heroes that, oh man, there's a whole bunch of different supervillain and superhero books, and this is gonna get me, man. The fact that I don't remember it. I've said it before on stream. Maybe one of you guys remember. Maybe one of you guys remember. It's like a fan-made book, which is really, really cool. Did you enjoy Windbreaker? I've enjoyed it a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of fight scenes. I haven't gotten super far into it. I'm kind of sort of in a position where I'm only... Ooh. All right, we're going to log this. We're fine. I'm only like 4 or 5 episodes in, I think. I'm not super into it. But I like the show. I like the show a lot. Ooh, this is bad. Those are really bad. I meant to drop it in a spot where that wouldn't happen. Oops. All right, I guess we're going to poison this. I'd love for the Goblin Machine to lock onto the tower, but I don't think that's going to happen. Really terrible little prince on his end. How awful. That was a very bad play. He does have lightning, but he's going to take an L. Spirit Goblin's lock tower. And then we can go for Royal Hogs. Get a log. Get a princess. Does he get back to lightning? Lightning does 317. Tournament standard, so he can't break through. Has to drill and lightning. Does that. Able to afford it. Maybe. Aw, it's kind of hopeful. Ooh, wait, this is bad. I don't want to lose. Valkyrie? Nah, he doesn't. If you guys remember, the content machine was pretty strong. It's a pretty strong card. Alright, he's gonna lightning on this. Alright, not great. But we'll take what we can get here. Ooh, really bad. I messed it up. I think I lost. Yeah, I definitely lost a drill. No, first loss, guys. I can't defend this. So he's going to drill lightning and he wins. Could have played this better on my end. First L of the day. It happens. We will still get the 12. Yeah, GG. What's your favorite card in the game? Magic Archer has always been my favorite card in Clash Royale. Okay, so now we're dialed in and ready to destroy people. I'm sorry, guys. No more losses. We'll take 1 L, but we'll win the rest easily. You would have won if you oiled up. Nah, I'm still going to win 12-1. I ain't spending anything. I'd rather be ignored or just not him see my chat. I try to read as many chats as I can, but of course, I mean, if there's 400 people here, it's 3 a.m. I'll try to read as many as I can, but I'm also kind of reading while I'm playing, and it is a little bit, you know, it will impair my wins if I'm already impaired at 1 brain cell at 3 a.m. Quick tips. I just came and saw congrats winning against OJ. Thanks, man. It was a fun one. You watch Bleach? I have not watched Bleach yet. So we're going to go and choose this because I think that Void is one of the best spells in the game. If you're good for it right now, I asked you a stream or two ago, example of one of your editors made. Just curious because I've never seen situations that anything would fit. Oh, what? Can you give me another explanation? The jokes of what your editors make. I need a refresher on what you mean by jokes my editors make. That is a pretty wide thing, you know? There's a lot of jokes that my editors make. Okay, this Dark Prince probably kills that. Alright, this is really, really good. Dark Prince will get a charge on that. Huge. So as long as he doesn't spend any elixir, that Musketeer gets one shot. And then I can go Archer Queen and also drop this. This might win me the game. Very hard to defend against this. Okay, he's got lightning. Unfortunate. Oh, this is really unfortunate. He did give us the BM, so we have to beat him. We're just giving him the 20-win emote to let him know we're better. I'd win, says the 20-win emote. Alright, so we're actually very focused in this game because he does have lightning, so it's not necessarily the best matchup. But I should just win, so we'll see. Also, this is going to be a very dead little Fisher boy. Not going to be a problem here at all.
What up? Future king over here.
We can go in for goblins on the other side and then void on this. Gone. Always nice to see that. Archer Queen will get lightning, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can just go bats on the Musketeer. He'll die. Very reliably. Or we can go goblins, actually. I'd rather go goblins. See what he does. He might just lose the entire skeleton army. Hey, he loses the skeleton army. Very nice. Elixir Golem giving him some elixir is not ideal, but it is what it is. Take it. We'll wizard here, and then we can Archer Queen aggressively. I don't know why this guy is giving us the plot, or not the plot, the weird emote. I don't think he's going to win, but we'll see. It's always funny when people emote and then they lose. Alright, we're going to go Elixir Golem. We're going to go in for the Archer Queen, and then he'll probably take a pretty bad trade here. If I had to guess. Okay, we don't kill everything. He lightnings on that, which is pretty aggressive. Doesn't have that in cycle anymore. Go for a Dark Prince. Everything. Then go in for Elixir Golem. And then go Bats, probably. Because he'll be in a bad spot. Alright, we're going to void on the Musketeer because it's just going to die now. He obviously has to overspend. He's not giving us the Goblin plan anymore, is he? He's going to go in for a bad Lightning in 2 seconds. Right? Yep. Predictable. Probably a bad Arrows in another second. And then lose the game. Nope, he didn't do that. Interesting. Thought he would. Let's go for a void on top of some of the skeletons, maybe. You can go bats here. Maybe we can get an arrows. Oh. Well, that's over. This game's over now. You can't do that, sir. No, 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 no. Not today. Pretty sure that we win. If we didn't, I'd be a little bit shocked, honestly. I'd be a little bit flabbergasted by the fact that we lost against the Golem dropped in the back at 500 HP. Not going to happen to me. All right, already. I know it's because someone told me to spend money to see my chats and text. No, no, no. Never spend money for me to see your chat and text. I mean, sometimes I won't be able to see all the chats and texts, but like, you know, it's just part of the thing, man. I try to read as many as I can. I think out of all the content creators that, you know, are at my size, I probably am more responsive than most of them. It's just par for the course that I can't read every single chat. I try to, but I can't. All right, so we definitely want to choose Giant because Mega Knight is going to be picked by our opponent. We don't want to choose a card that the Mega Knight gets value into. We're going to choose Phoenix to kill Mega Knight. And then we can also pick Lightning because it is a very broken spell with Giant specifically. Also, I kind of want to choose a Inferno Dragon counter. Skeleton Dragons would be good. But I also want ground defense. I'm going to pick Hunter. Just a really nice card. It's underrated in my opinion. Choose Battle Healer here. Kind of want to choose Miner though, just as a nice defensive and offensive option. Remember, he doesn't have Lightning, so pretty easy choice. And then Skeleton Army is likely the direction that we should choose, or Tombstone. I think both of these are good. I'm going to choose Tombstone. I don't remember what his small spell was. That would have made a really big difference, but that's just easier. Let's go, let's go. SirTag, I saw you in a commercial. Or Tag, I saw you in a commercial. Dude, did you tag me? What evolution is best? Wizard is generally really good. And Goblin Drill, depending on the deck, though. All right, we're Gianting in the back because he just poisoned. That's a -4 trade because he waited a lot of time before he did it. Took him forever to realize that that was the play. How was your day? It was really good. It started off a little bit stressful, but it worked out super well. Made a lot of predictions in our video live stream earlier. We played super well. Everything's been going great. Appreciate you asking too, by the way. All right, we're to lightning here because we can probably win the game. That is definitely a lot of damage that he did not want to happen. All right, so do this. Tombstone. Now we're chilling. You commented sometimes they make offensive jokes towards themselves, and then you give them gold back to maintain respectful goals back, right? Ever since I've been waiting for moments they might try. Okay, so yeah, like I guess, so some of my editors are from Philippines, some of them are Asian, and then they did like a racist John Cena meme that was making fun of like Asian people's eyes. And I was like, no, that's probably not a meme that you should do, my guy. That's probably a really bad meme. So obviously, as a white dude, it looks way worse if I do that. It's already bad. Like, this is not something you should ever do in a video. But you wouldn't have thought that like an Asian dude would do that. Like, why? Why would you? You know that's bad. So like you would like. For me, I would expect like someone from, you know, the U.S. to do that. I wouldn't expect someone from like an Asian country to actually make those jokes. I was like, dang, that's crazy. So yeah, I didn't want to give you that transparency or tell you that on a sponsored stream when you asked that question earlier. So I'm glad you asked that now because it's just a chill live stream where I can like be very transparent and tell you like all the memes and all the weird stuff that does go happen behind the scenes. Yeah, when my editor did that, I was like, bro, there's no way that you just gave me that edit. There's no way that that's what you wanted to do, man. There's no way. There ain't no way that that was a question that you had, if that was okay or not. I'm glad that he checked, though, because, like, obvious. Well, we would have re-rendered it another time, but, yeah, I'm glad he at least knew that it was not ideal. Like, he knew deep down. Otherwise, he would have asked me. Usually, yeah, sometimes there's times that I've had to, like, remove it. I'm like, bro, there ain't no way you put that in there. It's really funny when they do that. It's like, oh, no. Tragic. But also funny at the same time. Like, sometimes some of the memes that I've gotten are just so bad. Really, really bad stuff, man. Like, I can't even say some of them. But, yeah, I can give you that example, for instance. I think it makes it funnier. Dude, it's pretty funny that my editors sometimes don't know any better. It is what it is. It'd be what it be. All right, so this is not great. Should be fine, but not great. Not the best gameplay. All right, we're gonna let that happen. We're popping. We're popping. We're popping. All right, that's good. Question mark. How many hits? Like 2? 1? None? Okay, great. Awesome. I never wanted to hit anyway. It's fine. Who cares about damage, dude? Not me. The damage, as the French say. Le fromage. Alright, can you stop doing this? Roll off. Talk about you dropping like 5 different cards and annoying me. Fern Dragons at the river, probably. Oh, I don't know. I thought he would be better. I thought he would have Fern Dragon there. Disappointed. Disappointed. Alright. Yeah, he should have been Fern Dragon at the river, but he didn't, so that was interesting. Yeah, we win. Nice. As you guys can see, I'm pretty locked in right now. Like, I really want to win these games. After losing one, I'm like, I am not losing 2 games. From Asia, a lot of people don't get those kind of jokes as offensive, but I get the sentiment. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if you're amongst your friends and you're chilling with your friends, you're saying whatever you want, that's fine. But like, for me, publish chat for a wide variety of people, super bad. Also, the thing is, like, the worst thing about racism or anything like that as a content creator, like edgy jokes, like maybe you could argue edgy jokes with friends is like fine. But if you have like super edgy jokes and then you communicate those edgy jokes to a younger audience online, that is like the worst, most despicable thing you could ever do. Because maybe the person making the edgy jokes knows that it's not good to make the edgy jokes in an offensive way that would hurt people's feelings or do anything. Right? Like, let's just say that, right? Like, let's just say hypothetically, like this is something you could argue. But if you make edgy jokes and then you have an impressionable young audience, and those young audience and those people end up getting those edgy jokes, and then they start communicating them, and they're actually saying them in the really bad environments, and they're not really getting the fine line of humor and also funny jokes that are harmless, then you're ruining society. So yeah, for me as a content creator, I would never have like harmful humor past the point that could actually be really bad. So like, for instance, you know, I don't really need to explain the fine line, but like straight up like racism, for instance, I never have that in videos. That's just really bad. Like that is super, 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 super bad. It's even worse than doing it in real life, like, or anything like that, because you're transmitting that to a ton of different people. Like it's so bad, so bad. I don't know. It blows my mind that content creators and people do that. So it is what it is. I'm glad I held on to ask because that's hilarious. Yeah, no, I got you, man. I feel like if I like thought that was okay and I put that on the internet, bro, like I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I'd be like, wow, I just influenced 100,000 people on this bad joke, and maybe some people laugh, but then, you know, like if you're laughing with yourself and you're laughing with friends or whatever, and it's fine, you're chilling, it's like maybe like, you know, if you can joke about yourself, like for instance, you can joke about things about your body or something, and it's not offensive because you have those things, right? But you don't want to communicate to an audience that might not understand that, and then they just say things or do things that are just so bad, right? Out of context completely. They'd be like, oh, Jake's editor did that. It's okay because his editor did it. And then they're not in the position where my editor, right? They don't have the ability. They don't have the pass, man. They can't make those jokes. And then they're just like say that to a random person in real life, and you're like, bro, there's no way. Anyway, that's the problem. I respect the responsibility you have as a creator. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. It's like an easy thing. All right, let's keep playing. Let's go Skeleton King here in the back and keep going. Also, not the best gameplay for us so far, but who knows? Who knows if we can end up winning or not. Definitely want to make this push something meaningful. So I'm going to go Rascals. I want to be a Rascal here. I really want to be a Rascal. We're going to drop our Skeleton King ability. He does not have log and a poison. Honestly, probably better for us to go in the opposite lane. Let's do this. Let's try to go other side right now. I think the counter pushing cards might be beneficial for us because they're going to go in the wrong side for him. That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong and it might not get any value, but I'm hoping I do. Very bad lightning, I think. That's overcommitment. Do I defend against Ram Rider? I don't know if I can with Rascals. Do Rascals full counter the Ram Rider? Not even close. Not even freaking close. That was bad. We might lose this game. I actually, if I was a betting man, I think I lose. Not the start we wanted at all. Maybe we can still pop off and win, but we've been getting outplayed. Also, I don't know if this is the Nicholas that plays Golem at a high level. This guy might be a top 200 player, or maybe it's not. It could also just be like a random Nicholas, and I lose to old Saint Nick, giving him a free win. All right. I don't really cover politics here. I think the main thing about politics is it's pretty divisive. Team red or team blue. Generally, like, you can talk about that in other spheres of the internet, other places. I try to stay away from religion or politics because a lot of people just you know, they don't really have productive conversations and it just turns to hatred a lot of times. So I try to have that on different things instead of Clash Royale content. Also, I'm not necessarily the most educated person right now in my period of life. Like, to spew incorrect takes would be terrible. So if you don't know anything about, you know, politics at a higher level, you shouldn't be having terrible takes and spewing that to a lot of people. You lost because you did not have lightning on the first Ram Rider. I didn't play well. All right, we need to win this. All right, we're choosing Electro Dragon, which is why we just want to beat whatever win condition he's doing. Probably Poison for reliability. And then Snowball is pretty good. Arrows are great too, but I'm going to pick Snowball. All right, Archer Queen. Let's win. Let's just win, guys. Get some just wins in the chat. Did you like House of Dragon? I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet. I have it on my list, though. I have it on my list. It's on my list, my brother. Dark Prince, other side of the Royal Hogs. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. All right, so game plan. Ice Spirit here. Then go Archer Queen in the same side after we counter the Dark Prince with this. Beautiful. And we activate King Tower too. Oh, this is going to be insane. Watch this. We're going to let this stay alive just long enough to activate King. We're going to go for a ability right after. And then it kills everything. Nice. Look at that, guys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We snatched up the W immediately. We're going to Rascals in the middle and be a malevolent man. The plan of building up the biggest Royal Hogs push ever, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he's just gone. Yeah, he doesn't want to play. My dude is done and dusted. We got the 12 wins. We did not get 12-0 because I am a fool. But it's fine. So the cool thing about triple draft is it allows you to build a deck that makes sense. So I lost last game. I was like, I don't really have a good reset for the Ram Rider. So you know what I did? I got multiple good resets for Ram Riders. I put an Electro Spirit and Electro Dragon in my deck. I'm like, I'm never losing that again. There's no way this guy's asking a Clash Royale content for his political opinion. Yeah, if you want a garbage political take, ask a Clash Royale content creator that has never looked outside of Clash Royale. They're like, more gems for society. Less pay to win in real life. You know what? Screw it. I don't want life to be pay to win anymore, guys. I want people to be able to go in to the world and be able to have free housing everywhere. I just like start spewing the most random stuff ever, man. I don't think it's good that, you know, some toothpaste is more expensive than others. They need to decrease the cost of gems. Oh, free phones for everyone. Oh, man. That'd be so funny. Anyway, I had a really fun time today, guys, on stream. We did collect the 12 win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video. Make sure to check out this channel. Subscribe to it because I put out daily videos. And I also showcase how to beat these challenges. If you like and subscribe, you'll stay connected for the future. Tag, you into cars? No, I have a super old car that's garbage. My friends are still laughing at me. They're like, you haven't upgraded your car in 7 years. What are you doing? I don't care about cars. Gets me to point A to point B. I'm a happy sir. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. No matter when or where you're watching, have an awesome one. And also make sure to, stay connected for more content. Yeah, just dropped an epic drop like that. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait. I would have loved to have this yesterday because I maxed out the Suspicious Bush using the magic items. And I needed that. I actually needed this. I had to play the stupid Goblin Journey to collect the 800 cards. And then I had to harass people in my clan to donate me Goblin Suspicious Bushes. As you can see, I beat this. I figured it would be the most boring live stream imaginable to push all the way to the top of the Goblin thing. Because no one cares about it. No one cares. It gets negative views. No one likes it. I'm just like, all right, I'm doing this off stream. So I had to play off stream. No recording, nothing. Just did it. And I was able to max out my Suspicious Bush with spending 0 money. But I would have had to spend 0 time if I just got that rare drop earlier. Man, it's like Clash Royale just slaps me in the face. They're like, Jake, haha, if only you waited a day to record your content. But that's the thing. I record the content as early as possible, ship it to the editor so I can create content that you guys want to watch as early as possible. Also, anything beneficial for us here? I mean, what do we do? What do we get? I think rare cards give you the most bang for your buck, but probably just do this and see how many elite wild cards we can get. How many do you think we can get, guys? Probably a lot, right? A decent amount, eh? Let's keep going. And then we can also go and grab some other stuff too in the shop. I think our best bet is just to go grab some seasonal tokens because we do like the season tokens for sure. Oh, we maxed those out already. Nice. Then we just go here. Not enough season tokens. Not enough minerals. Anyway, we exhausted everything. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Let me know down below in the comment section how you guys do in the challenge. And yeah, appreciate you guys more than you know. Y'all are beautiful people, and I'm lucky to have you. Peace.